Magandang umaga sa inyong lahat.
Magandang umaga din.
Ako si Ali Peak. That's all the Tagalog I have. I'm sorry. Marami pa akong dapat matutunan. So we've talked about teamwork and all the aspects that go into being a successful team. But in becoming a successful team, and I played for many successful teams. I had the privilege and honor of playing 16 years in the PBA. I retired in 2014, and now I'm a broadcast analyst. And I'm proud to say that I am now part of AIMGLOBAL. And I want to say thanks to Mr. Willie Wilson, Josh Urbastundo, and of course Maria Wilson. They are my upline, they're my biggest support group. I don't know where I'd be without them. They've been very, very supportive. They've been a real team. Now, I gotta talk about that C24/7 though. That C24/7 is amazing. I can't believe it. I love it. I'm 42 years old. These guys are still young, all right? They say they're old, but they're not old, they're young. I'm gonna be 43 soon. And I'll tell you what, every time I wake up in the morning, I'm tired, but somehow, some way, I'll take the C24/7, I'll take 2 of them, and I feel energetic, I feel in a better mood, and I'm ready to go to work. And then the coffee, oh my goodness, I mean, what can I say about the coffee? Caffeine-free, sugar-free, phytonutrients, I love it. I love it. I have like 5 of them a day.
Don't forget the Vita.
Of course, who can forget about the Vita, right? Okay, so, going back to the topic. I've never been on a successful team that has never gone through adversity. You guys have your own specific teams out there. And at some point, we're all gonna go through adversity. It could be anything. I don't know why, but both go hand in hand, right? You can't get success without going through the hard times, the struggling times. So I'm just gonna tell a little bit of a story, something that happened during the 2011-2012 Talk and Text season. I played for Talk and Text for 7 years. It was some of the best basketball I've ever played in my entire life. I played with some of the greatest players, Jimmy Alaba. I played with Jason Castro, the best guard in Asia. But on November 7th, 2011, I was finishing up a workout. I walked some of my friends to their cars because it was late at night. Went to my car, and somebody attacked me. I was shot in the back of the head, believe it or not. The bullet landed 1 millimeter from my carotid artery. Now, my trainer heard the gunshot. He was the one who drove my car to Medical City. This was on a Tuesday night, 7 o'clock, between 7 and 7:30. There's supposed to be a lot of traffic, but there wasn't. I was able to get there to the emergency room, and by the grace of God, I somehow walked on my own 2 feet, and was treated. That's a story in itself. But what transpired in that room, in that hospital room, is something I will never forget. How far are you willing to go for your teammates, especially in times of adversity? Jason Castro was on his way to Pampanga. We all know how far Pampanga is from Metro Manila. He turned around, drove back. Jimmy Alaba, our team captain at the time, was the first player to arrive. Before I knew it, my teammates had surrounded my bed. notes. He said, let's all get together. Let's pray. Let's pray. Let's pray. And so we prayed. Man upstairs. So, 2 months later, again, by the grace of God, I was able to come back, join my team. How far are you willing to go to support your teammate? My friends and my family said, you're crazy. You're running the risk of hurting yourself even more, possibly losing your life. I said, they were there for me. I gotta be there for them, no question. We won the championship. I don't know how we did it, but we did it. Again, adversity. How do you respond? How far are you willing to go for your teammate? Chuck Reyes, who is now the head coach of Gilas Filipinas, he was my coach for almost 10 years. After we won the championship, he said, guys, it wasn't what we did in practice or on the court or in the championship game. No. I wish I had a video so I can record how you guys were inside that hospital room. When all of you guys held each other's hands, prayed to support your teammate. He said, that's where you won the championship. That's where you beat diversity. And that's where you went the distance for your teammate. I'm honored to be a part of this company, AIM Global. I have a great support group, League of Angels. And I know you guys out there have your own teams. So my question is to you, my challenge is to you, how do you deal with adversity? Because it comes in so many different phases. And how far are you willing to go the extra mile for your teammate? Thank you guys so much. Thank you. God bless.